Can you guys hear me? Hi, Enna's hands. I've missed you. I missed you too. Okay, so today we're going to make congee. If you don't know what congee is, it's basically like Asian porridge. 中文叫粥 or in Cantonese, I think it's called juk. In 日本語はおかゆ. So it's really gentle on the stomach and it's easy to digest because basically it's just super duper duper like boiled down everything. Yeah, it's like comfort food. It basically keeps your metabolism going. Every morning I eat it. In like about 30 to 40 minutes, I'm like hungry again. But yeah, today we're gonna make my congee. I made this recipe probably like a couple years back. And then I was like, oh my god, it tastes really good. It's pork belly congee. It's actually super easy. It's nothing too fancy. So we have green onion,姜, which is ginger. This one I already like peeled, so it's easier. I don't have to do it here. And then we have the pork belly that's marinating in the soy sauce. I'll show you. This has been marinating like in room temperature for about like 45 minutes. So if you don't have time to marinate the night before in the fridge, you can just like marinate it for like half an hour at room temperature. It should be fine. I don't know if you can see, but there's not a lot of fat. Because I also even cut a lot of the fat out. I'll show you. This was like the amount of fat that I cut off. If you buy pork belly, try to pick the one that's like the most lean, I guess. You don't have to throw it away. Just think of it as butter. You can like honestly use it. There should be a little bit of fat. Like don't take out all the fat because there's a lot of flavor in the fat. So you want that to mix that in with the congee. So I would say like maybe 80% lean, 20% fat. And then we also have the rice that's sitting in the water. So what you do with the rice first, you wash it obviously. So after you wash the rice, make sure you put like a lot of water in it. Put like ×2 the amount of water as you usually would. This is like optional. If you want it to like cook easily, I would suggest soaking your rice in the water for like 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cook the meat first, and then afterwards, we'll make congee with the same bowl. I'm trying not to like reflect myself. I don't feel so good today. I probably look terrible, but low-key I still try to do my hair just in case. Okay, let's start. We haven't done a hand cam in a while, so low-key I'm kind of nervous, you know? I used to be like, oh my hand cam pro. Not so much a pro. I was like doxing myself left and right, you know? You guys saw my teeth and shit. You know, it's very like nice and shiny, I guess. So that's not like the worst thing to dox, but like, you know, yeah. One time I dropped my hair and almost exposed my real hair color, you know, blonde. The only blonde Asian in the world. You don't need to put any oil because pork belly has a lot of fat. So do not put any oil, okay? Oh shit, it heats up so fucking fast. Slowly because I don't want it to splash. Okay. Make sure you cook it through and through, okay? Where's the onion and garlic? I mean, if you want to put onion and garlic, sure, but I don't really like to put like too much. I just like to put ginger and green onion. You totally could put in onion and garlic if you'd like. If you do want to put onion and garlic, I recommend like cooking it with the meat. Let the meat cook first and then you can add in the onion and garlic after. I don't need a bigger pot because this is the perfect serving for one person, okay? Yeah, and by the way, well, definitely don't use all the soy sauce, okay? This is just for like marinating. Afterwards, we're gonna like drain it. Ta-da! Ooh, that looks so good! Okay, let me transfer it to another bowl, okay? Let me turn off my camera. This thing is very reflective, okay? I mean, unless you want to see my beautiful face, and then you could get ready for a screenshot or something. Oh my god, I can't get the Idoru song out of my head. Actually, can I have a taste? Low-key, I'm like kind of hungry now. Hold on, let me try some. Just to make sure that it's cooked. Hi, itadakimasu. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good, guys.
Okay, I'll stop eating my ingredients.
So this is rice that's been like sitting in water for like 30 minutes. You see the rice like more poofed up? Yeah. So when you start cooking, it breaks down the rice faster because you already soaked it in water. So now we're gonna cut our green onion and ginger. Okay, so this knife really stinks because it's really old and probably not sharpened. But this is the only knife that like I don't have to put tape all over. So we're gonna just do our best, okay? When you get ginger, unless you get it like pre-peeled, it usually comes with like that skin thingy. So this is what you do. Run the ginger under warm water and then you use like a spoon. Then you go like and then that literally gets all of the skin off and it'll look like this. This knife makes me cry. Fucking bitch, I swear to God. Okay, you know what? We'll bring in the reflective one. So what you basically want to do is like you want to mince it. So you know what? Let's just do this. Now I have a good knife. That one is actually super reflective. Like you could literally use it to like draw makeup. Huh? Okay, next step is to cut the green onion. It's basically just as a garnish, but you can also like put a shit ton in. I love cutting green onion because every time you cut it, there's like a nice gradient. See, it's like shoop. It's so nice, yeah. Now we shall do the congee part. So I don't know if you can see because it's bird's eye view, but there's a lot more water than it looks, okay? And you can always add in more. So while it boils, just make sure you like stir it regularly, okay? Well, if you don't have a non-stick, just make sure you keep like stirring it, okay? Making congee shouldn't take too long, but I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like when the rice breaks, okay? The rice can be fully cooked, but it's not like to the congee level of like mushiness. You're gonna have a stomach ache. Why not use a rice cooker to make congee so that I can show you guys how to make it? Also, this pot is very aesthetic. This pot is really cute. This is my cutest pot. I don't know why, but I literally in my head just thought about the American anthem. I think after that Among Us collab with Leos Senpai, I was like You see this? This is cooked rice, but it's not broken down enough, so we have to wait, okay? But during this stage, you can definitely add in the ginger. I'm gonna use something else to stir. Technically, you shouldn't be putting like plastic in there, but it's fine. This is like, it says it goes up to like 300 degrees, okay? Okay, I don't have anything that's not plastic, so I'm gonna use these really long chopsticks. They're literally like the size of my arm. Like, hold on, like this. Enna, please, you're singing the anthem again. I can't get it out of my head. I don't know why. Oh my god, I really want to sneak another pork belly. Hold on. Can I have some? No. Could you share? Okay, hold on. I'll feed you guys. Okay, chat, open up. You ever do broth instead of water? Yeah, you could honestly replace water with like chicken broth or something. Sometimes I make like chicken soup congee. When you cook the rice with chicken soup, make sure your chicken soup isn't super hot. It needs to be like either room temperature or like cold. Then when you cook it with the rice, it like cooks together. Also, if you use a rice cooker and your chicken soup is hot, it's not gonna cook the rice properly because your rice cooker is gonna think that it's cooked. Oh yeah, my dad likes to add like chili oil into his congee. My dad likes spicy food too. Laogama, yeah, that one! I'm not gonna lie. When I was like a kid, I legit thought Laogama was like a dude. I'm not gonna lie. I remember calling her Laogamba. My dad didn't really realize I was saying that until one day I said it more like clearly and he was like, you know that's a woman, right? And I was like, what? I thought you said ba this whole time. Okay, let me show you guys what it looks like when the rice is broken down. This is what it should look like. They almost like look translucent. So now, during this stage, we can add in the pork belly and the green onions. So this is pork belly congee. And actually, it's not oily at all. Wait, I want to take a picture of it before I eat it. Let me turn off the camera first. Okay.
I'm your savior, I'm your savior.
I'm gonna paste it. Okay, and then I'm gonna save it.
You're my savior.
I'm sorry, I can't stop. It's either that one or the American anthem. Dun, 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 dun. Look, it's so good. I know. 这个是我的粥 recipe. Hi. And that's how you make congee, or 粥, or juk, or okayu.